Welcome back to Cooking with the Michaels. I am Mike.
And I am Michael, and it's Friday night.
Friday night, and this is our second cooking show. And we're super excited to be back with you. And if you didn't see our last video, make sure you tune in and check it out. And what we're doing is, we got this book, Cooking with the Barefoot Contessa. Love watching her, and was laying on the sofa one night. Oh,
Look at that.
this is a picture from back in the day.
This was, I think, 2005. She had a book. We went to the Grove and met her, and that was
Yeah.
nice.
So we have met the Barefoot Contessa, but what we decided is we got this book and decided let's cook every recipe in this book.
All right,
and
so
then show you
What are we cooking tonight?
Yeah, so tonight is a clam bake, a good old-fashioned clam bake, super easy.
But kitchen clam bake.
A kitchen clam bake. And why does Ina like a kitchen clam bake?
She's got 3 reasons why she likes it.
1, because it's in one pot. 2, you don't have to schlep everything down to the beach and schlep it back, especially when it's dark outside, because Ina hates schlepping stuff back when it's dark.
And what's the last thing she hates in her food?
No sand.
No
We're in the
sand.
kitchen. You don't have to worry about it. So no sand in our good old-fashioned clam bake.
Great.
So we've got the recipe right here. I went to the store today and bought all the ingredients. But before we even start this time, what I learned last time is
Cocktail.
we've got to have a cocktail to do this.
So-
and so Michael's going to make our favorite cocktails.
Dirty martini. So first, gonna get some ice. Get this way.
You got to have ice to make a martini for sure. You know, and Ina likes a martini, and she loves to have a little chunks of ice in hers.
She
when
likes a
does
big martini. So good dry vermouth, just a little. And actually I've got good olive juice that I've saved. Pro tip, when you're done with your olives and you still have olive juice, save the olive juice.
Oh, that's going to be dirty.
And
And my favorite vodka.
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You could probably add a little more.
Don't worry, it'll be good. We're here all night. So, shake it, shake it. Give me the strainer. So the longer you shake it, you're gonna get those great ice chips in. And depending on how, I know Ina said she likes her ice chips, but you could use one of these to.
Oh, I feel it.
Oh yeah. And a little olive. There you go.
Yes.
I'll make one in a bit, and then we'll come back and start cooking. How is it?
Oh, it's perfect. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Hey, and we are back
We're
with
back.
martinis. Cheers
Cheers
to the weekend.
to the weekend.
Mm.
I always have a vodka martini.
I have a gin.
He likes
I
a gin martini.
like a beefeater martini. So
So you're probably wondering, what's that Mike's wearing? Well, I've decided I'm going to wear an apron tonight. And this is a very special apron because this apron belonged to my grandmother. I remember growing up and she's in the kitchen cooking, and she always wore this apron. So I inherited the apron, and in honor of my grandmother, I am going to wear it tonight. So
did it close up, or is it?
I don't know if it ever closed up, but
So it just
it just stays open in the back.
right.
But I'm not getting any food on the back side.
All right.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start chopping up this onion, and
So he's already chopped up part of the onion and a leek, and we're gonna start sauteing it because it needs to take some time. Jupiter.
yeah, we're also cooking with our dog, as you can see.
It should be cooking with Jupiter.
Cooking with Jupiter because he's in here too, keeping us company. Jupiter, and the other one you can't see is Beckham. He's a small one. He's down here as well.
I'm just heating up some olive oil in a Dutch oven, and Ina does everything in a huge Dutch oven for like 60 people. We're doing it for 2. So
We've definitely cut this recipe down because in the cookbook, this would feed up to 6 to 8 people. Obviously, it's just the 2 of us tonight, so we don't need that much.
right, and we'd have more people, but it's just easier doing the video with
Yeah.
us right now. Once we get the hang of it, so I'm adding 2 leeks, just the light green and the white parts, and we cleaned it. Mike cleaned it. If you know how a leek grows, it's like grows in sand, so it's very sandy. So you got to rinse it underwater.
And these did have sand on them.
Yeah, they were very sandy. Sandy, like my dad.
Right. Yeah.
So add more. Use the bench. So he was using the bench scraper the wrong way. He was like, "Why is this?"
I didn't
not
even
picking
know
up?"
what it was.
So,
So here, throw those in there. And so as these, we're sauteing these onions and leeks. Now, how do you know when it's sauteed, when it's done?
when it's translucent and it's sort of all melted down together. Right now, here,
Yeah, show everybody what it looks like.
looks like there. And when we come back, it'll all be
It should be
sauteed.
translucent and sauteed, shall we say sauteed. But while he's doing that, let me just explain some of the ingredients that we're going to be adding to this. It's really super easy. And we'll show you how we do it when we come back, but we've got small potatoes. I chose a little red, purple, and white ones. So just small potatoes. Kielbasa sausage. I didn't even realize that's what this was called, but it's sausage, and what we've done is we've sliced it at a diagonal in some big chunks. So we'll be adding that. Let me show you this stuff too. We've got some beautiful mussels that have been cleaned and shaved.
De-bearded.
De-bearded. We shaved them. We took their beards off. Some beautiful lobster tails that we'll be putting in here, and some jumbo shrimp that are still in the shell because Ina likes it in the shell.
I'm just taking out, this is too green, it's not really going to cook down, so.
And then I've got some little neck clams over here too. But the one thing Ina's recipe called for as well, and we don't have that, I couldn't find it at any stores, was
Steamers.
steamers.
So the steamers is a East Coast thing. You can actually get it at Connie and Ted's. They sell steamers. You usually dip it in salt water, then drawn butter, and eat it that way. It looks like a clam with something attached to it. But not necessary. We have enough seafood in this, and yeah, I'm just gonna pause this for a second, and we'll come back and
All right.
pick it up.